Good morning. I'm leaving out a little late. I'm going to work now. All is well. So for those of you all that watched my videos yesterday, hey, I'm fine. No vid. Okay. Yeah. So happy Wednesday. Today is hump day. And I'm going in. I am so excited because I want to go in, but I'm not that excited because remember yesterday I was saying that I really battled with requesting to work from home. You know what I'm saying? And what I did not say with that is my concerns was more than working. If I don't work, I don't eat. Working in home as opposed to at work. The other major thing was requesting to work from home because I wanted to make sure that I did not have COVID. You know what I'm saying? Because my lymph nodes were inflamed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was causing an issue in my throat, as I explained. And because of the fact that though we're opening up, it's still a pandemic out here. And though they try to make it seem like they have it under control, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Or there's people who, there's vaccines out and so on and so forth. But there's a large percentage that still don't feel safe. It's like HIV all over again, you know, but it's airborne. And if you're saying that you're experiencing some symptoms, now mind you, in my message to my job, I never said that I was experiencing symptoms of COVID. I just said that I was experiencing some symptoms and I wasn't able to get an appointment earlier than Tuesday. I didn't tell them what appointment. I was vague as hell. But because of the state of the world, I feel like they assumed that it was COVID. Hell, my experiencing that, pain in my neck. And when I say pain, it wasn't like I can't breathe type of pain. It was only when I was in a certain position and I inhaled. It didn't block my eating. It didn't make me, it wasn't that. It wasn't that, but for my sake, for my peace of mind, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't some unknown symptom of COVID, because really you have the main ones, because we know what the C, and I already said the word, I hope I'm not stricken, or what they call blind block, whatever, where they don't show that I'm going live. People just have to run up on my video because I said the C word, because you can't say a damn. I can cuss you out on this video. I can say all the cuss words and make up a few, and it'll be shown before me saying anything about the C, saying the C word or other certain keywords that they will strike you on your social media because of whatever. But the other concern is making it a big deal at my job. My other concern, which was the most biggest concern, and the reason why I tried to be as vague as possible, is I don't want you to think that I have the C, you know, the CV. How about that? No S. The CV. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want them to be all concerned. You know, they probably wiped my whole desk down because they assumed. Which is, like, I mean, I don't want to be treated like an infectious gargoyle. And that is my word, because I literally was in my prayer, Lord, I don't want them to treat me like this infected gargoyle. And that was in my head, but whatever. Because I am not a gargoyle. I am cute. Okay? Okay? But I don't want... God! Waterfall from the sky, and these people forget how to drive. He didn't have not one signal on. We on the main street, B, and he tried to get over. Like, were you paying attention? But anyway, see, this is what happens when you get the morning rides with the prophet. You get in-time reactions to the crap. Okay? But at any rate, and now I don't want everybody just pausing every time I cough because I'm choking on a drink or I just want to cough, you know, or feeling, I think everybody should get tested just to, come on. Okay, I did the needful thing. I went the mile. I asked to stay at home so that until I can get tested to be assured that I'm not, you know, I wasn't doing 2 and 3 and 4 tests to be positively sure. Okay, which I feel, and like I would have had to do that for my job, and I understand the concern. But if I've done the needful thing by requesting to work from home until I have tested to assure that I am not, you know, I'm not positive of the CV, then it should be that. I'm not saying be all up in my face with no mask, nor am I saying, you know, so, it's free for you to, no, I want you to keep your mask on, you know. Okay, fine, cool. I guess I struggle with being treated differently because I did the right thing. You know, it's not like I could have came into work and secretly went on a lunch break and take this test. You know what I'm saying? But to myself, personally, I would have felt horrible if I went in and I went on a lunch break and took the test and got the results back and found out that I was COVID positive, and I took my stupid behind into work. Now I've exposed my whole team to COVID. That's selfish. So if I gotta be treated like a infected gargoyle, then so be it. I know I did the right thing and I would have done it again. I don't feel bad for requesting and asking and giving them vague information. They want more specifics on what I did and how I felt and what happened, then I'll give it to them. For it's not a matter, even though it's none of their business, and they should not be asking me about my health, my medical situation. It's none of their business. But because I value my relationship with one of the best places I've worked for in a while. Okay. One of the best places I've worked for. I would tell them because I value, not because I feel forced, not because, well, at least at this point I don't feel forced. I don't know. If I was put in a room, the story could change. Okay, for legal purposes, my story could change. But at this point, I would, because I value, I would freely give them the information that they require in order to make them feel easy, and that I would not bring a virus like that into your workplace just because I don't want to be treated a certain. Ooh, daggone. I just realized, and I'm not really trying to pop my collar, but I just realized I did a very unselfish thing. But the fact that I battled with being selfish and not saying anything and just going, it just realized how human I am, because I didn't want this. And it was probably more so that I didn't want them to make a big deal about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand why. Then it would have been a week of being at home, working from home. I like this morning ride. I like going to my job. I like going into the office, sitting at my desk and handling. I just like it. It just puts me in a work frame of mind. When I'm at home, I'm relaxed. Okay? At work, if I have some downtime, I find other work to do. At home, I find other work to do, but it's housework. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning up, I'm cleaning my bathroom. Where, if I need a break, when I'm at work, I'm not gonna go clean the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to find other work to do. So, but either way, God is good. I'm okay. I'm fine. I am healthy. I am strong. I am good. Another thing is I don't want people, because I know some of you, and I still love you, and I don't judge you, even though this sounds like it might be a little judgy, but I know some of you will use COVID to get off work for a couple of weeks because you don't, whatever. Because, like when I say my place of employment takes good care of us, it's almost like I was working for the federal government in every sense and form, because this is also the cheapest I've been paid when I temped and started. I got paid what I paid when I got started, my initial, payment. And I worked less hours than I did back in the day. It was 40 hours a week. Nowadays, full-time is 37 and a half. So I work less. I make what I made when I first started as a paralegal assistant at the law firm I was at for 10 years. 11 years officially. But as far as amenities, like the federal government, you might not get paid all that much money, but the benefits and the amenities of working for the federal government, though, you know what I'm saying, is we have our PTO, the CV sick leave is 2 weeks separate. Anything dealing with vaccination, CVVs, shots, you know what I'm saying? And maybe if you experience any type of illness due to that, It's totally separate from my PTO. Or if you happen to get the CV, that's separate time. Does not take away from your PTO. Excuse me. That is a whole separate 2 weeks off that you get paid while you recover. A full work from home station provided by this company, should you need to work from home, because you've been exposed. Not even that you got the CV, but you was exposed and you need to quarantine for a couple of weeks. Yeah. So I mean, when I say that I have not been taken care of, our parking because of the pandemic is paid for by my company. Health insurance, because I make under a certain, my base pay, not including overtime, is under a certain amount, they take care of the premium. I haven't had insurance like that since when I first started, had my first real job, and companies actually paid for your health insurance, all of it. They didn't pay a part of it back when they had pensions and not having you save for your own future, you know. So I want to say maybe a year in, once it hit like 2000, when did I start working there? It wasn't 99, it was 98. It was either 98 or 97 when I had my first, job with benefits and stuff like that. And shortly after, like a year after that, I guess it must have been some type of law to say you don't have to, an employer does not have to pay for the health insurance of. Then I had to go and get my own, And then, of course, they've gotten better where they offer health insurance and you pay a discounted rate because you're getting it through your job. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I really have a good job. I really like them. But, if this is I don't mind being treated differently if that means that I did my part to keep my team and my co-workers safe. Treat me like a infested gargoyle if you must. All right, well, I'm approaching and I'm going to let you all go. Y'all have a blessed day. Be safe out there. It's still a pandemic, no matter how much we're opening up. All right, wear your masks, wash your hands, stay clean. Bye.